Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry, holding your space, and this is Meditation Tribe. And if you haven't been here before, you're very, very welcome. We hold space for each other and chat, and then we start meditating. So sometimes it's kind of late, and sometimes it's kind of early, but we get her done. Wow, so many people coming in with so many interesting things this morning, you guys. Like, this is going to be a big one. I love this. So, Alice, I went into the energy of this. Alice is flying tomorrow with her youngest son, Steve, and wife to celebrate his 50th birthday. That's so exciting. I can't believe you have a 50-year-old son, number one, Alice. Alice does not have a wrinkle on her face. Her skin is beautiful. Taking a Caribbean cruise, a little nervous about the weather. So I went into the Caribbean and the energy around it, and I brought in the angels, the 33 trillion angels kind of guiding it with the captain. And everything looks really good. Like, there might be some wind, so you might have a little bit of chop, but it looks really good, Alice. The other thing that they were showing me is that look for the people around you. There's going to be some angelic beings on your as other passengers or as the captain, but and they may not be aware of it, right? Like, sometimes we're not aware of who we are, but just look, you're going to see a lot of light around the people around you. It's going to be really beautiful. And of course you would, because you are just divinely guided, and that smile is everything. So, love this, Leah. May the angels clear your flights and soothe your seas for water travel. Take a piece of aquamarine to travel with. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, and that is Archangel Metatron, right? So, yeah, you definitely want him on the seas with you for sure. That's a great one, Leah. Thank you. Okay. Kelly, good morning, everyone. Body decided not to sleep in, going to have a slow morning instead. Yeah, I woke up at 2:22, and I slept a little bit after that, but not a lot. I got a bunch of downloads too. I think we're all getting downloads. Terry, last night a dream. Before I woke up this morning, I was in Sedona at a retreat, but it wasn't the retreat center, alternate universe. Everyone was coming in for the first day, and I was searching out you and JJ. I woke up, and before I wake up, and now my heart is sad, longing for both your energies. I want so badly to give you both a hug in person, to the point I feel like crying. Oh, honey, that is so sweet. Wow, that's so tender. Yeah, well, we got you, kid. Number one, space is of no great importance on this planet, especially as we're going into the new, the new energies. So we can definitely reach out to each other and give each other hugs and hold space for each other. And that's interesting. Well, you got there early, number one. That's one reason why you didn't find us, even though time is not of an essence either. You know what? Kind of what I'm feeling with that is that you are your own retreat in a way, Callie. I think you have more power than you know, my friend. So sometimes we're looking for things and people to help, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So growing in your power. And I feel like you've got exactly what you need right now. I think we all do, don't we? It's really interesting how we look outside ourselves. And that's kind of what they showed me last night in the downloads that I was getting too. I've talked about that white lady that keeps coming in. And then I thought, well, that sounds a little racist, the white lady. But so I pulled a card on her. Of course, I got, a darker skinned woman, an African woman, and a shapeshifter, ruffle, cease, bewilder, shake. So, and I do often see the white lady as having African features as well. And then sometimes she has like an old lady features, and then sometimes she has this beautiful young woman's features. So, but mostly what she's coming in right now as a robed figure with just the diamond light inside her. And I feel like that's all inside all of us right now. Well, always inside all of us, but right now we're just starting to realize our power. Anyway, let me know if that hits anything there, Fogo. But everybody else will have beautiful things to tell you too. Paul, morning, Terry. We were just about in New York City, seeing Elton and Belinda tonight at 7 p.m. Can't wait. Also seeing the movie The Lady in the Yard. Oh, The Lady in the Yard. I don't know that movie. Sounds good though. Yeah. Oh my God, you're gonna have so much fun with. They are both the best. The best. And I think Belinda is just getting better with age, don't you? Belinda Carlisle. I mean, amazing. Yeah. You're going to have so much fun. Hey, Sonia. How are you, beautiful? Leah is really deep today, too. Everybody's coming in really deep. I feel like all of us are going through something. Yesterday, while standing at the sink, I literally felt like two people. My eyes were at different levels and felt different on my two sides of my head. So bizarre, nothing has felt that way before. It was like a time warp when one's face melds or morphs. I was just going to say that, Leah. Sometimes when you look at your reflection in the mirror, look in your eyes and see if they belong in your body. And sometimes when you look at people that are talking to you, whether they're on the screen or they're in person, like, it could be that they're shapeshifters too. So, yeah, two people. And I do feel like we've got these people inside us, right? Like the white lady. And they're kind of showing me this council of 9. And they say sometimes we're 12, sometimes we're 33 trillion. But they're robed figures that are showing up for us. And I feel like we've gone through this another new ascension that is really going deep with us. And there's so many reasons for that, right? We're ascending, the planet is ascending, but also the work that you guys are doing in your sleep and in meditations and just holding the light where you live. Anyway, I've been feeling that a lot too, Leah. So let us know if anybody else is here is feeling like that, like you don't really belong in your body anymore. Excuse me, please. Fogo. Interestingly, I feel like timelines are merging and separating before our eyes, like double Dutch jump ropes. That is the perfect explanation there, Fogo. Yeah, Kaylee. I love that explanation. Yeah. I had to shake my head and rub my eyes to get back to normal. Right? I was talking to Brenda and Alice, Heart and Soul Connected, and Brenda, Shamanic Journeys, yesterday about that before our show. Excuse me, goodness, I still got a little bit of something in my throat, but about that and how sometimes we go through periods where we get a little lost or we feel a little dizzy, right? And we have to shake our heads and come back to the planet. And sometimes that's awakening, and sometimes that's time to see your doctor. So I don't want to give bad advice here, but you guys do what's right for you. But both of them saw their doctors, and I told them I Googled it, and actually with AI, I went to Chat GPT, and then I went to who is it? Oh, Deepak, Digital Deepak too. And I feel like a lot of us are having a Kundalini awakening. And instead of being like a knock you over your head, go out in the desert and wake up and you're like, giving away all your personal items and whatnot. But instead it's like coming into it gently. And that's gentle for a Kundalini awakening to feel this way. So, because there are times, my first Kundalini awakening, it was like a psychedelic trip, and that's what psychedelics are made for, to kind of portray that same feeling when your body releases those endorphins and goes into that state. Anyway, goodness gracious. Barbara Berkman, good morning, beautiful. I hope you're feeling better. So Janet DC sent me an email yesterday. We definitely want to pray for her. She was admitted to the hospital yesterday, and they're trying to keep sepsis from forming in her leg right now. So she is in really good hands there, I feel like. And we're going to send lots and lots of love to Janet and her medical staff today. Hi, Julie. Bog weather events, right? So the weather feels like it's on a different planet too, doesn't it, Julie? Yeah, really weird. Kelly says, anyone else been shifting a lot of energy, especially emotions? I feel like I've been just avoiding an anxiety attack the last 3 days while trying to process things coming up. Well, yeah, we're getting rid of the old stuff, aren't we? And the other thing is, while we're doing so, we're walking into joy, because joy and love, that's our true nature. So it is very weird combination to be letting go of grief and to have old things come up that we are ready to let go of, and then to look at that, and then also have that joy, like moments of pure joy come into us. It's a little odd, isn't it? It's a little topsy-turvy. Excuse me. Allison Paul, fantastic. Enjoy. Safe travels. There we go. That's better. Needed some aqua. Yeah. So much shadow and past life stuff, right? Yep. Just let her go. Let her rip. Hi, Annie Bear. How are you, honey? You're lurking this morning. Good to see you. Oh, White Dragon. Yesterday, the lady went off the rails at the UFO show. I had to leave. Her energy was so heavy. Apparently, she had not learned a thing. She is on probation still. Oh, okay. I don't know who this was, White Dragon, but you don't have to just email up me their name. You don't have to give it to me in the show. Oh, hello, beautiful Rosemary. I hope you're feeling okay. Hope things are going well. Yeah. Kaylee's going to take a page out of Annie's book and go for a walk today. I'm going to yoga, and then I'm going to get a spa. I'm going to go in and do the sauna, the red light sauna. So infrared. That was the word I was looking for. My brain is starting to connect this morning. Good morning. I hope all is well. The weather and storm areas, right? Yeah, anybody in those storm areas, sending you guys lots of love. Hope everybody's doing okay. Oh, Leah. It was like when the movie Guardians of the Galaxy, 2 Rocket and Yondu were bouncing around dimensions. Oh, I've got to go back and watch that movie. I think that was during the time when I was in deep mourning and I wasn't watching. I didn't have any space to watch a movie or read a book back then. I was kind of in that freeze moment in my life. Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch it. I missed a lot of shows then that other people saw, or books that came out. But it's okay. Rough night all. Need to process what happened, but moving forward. Lots of love to you, White Dragon. Yeah. A lot going on last night. I could feel it. I woke up at 2:22. A lot of people here woke up quite early. And I did go back to sleep, but it was a lot of downloads coming in, and the white lady kept coming in her council. Carolina, good morning, lovely. Nice to see you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will send Callie my phone number to give you a phone in case you wanna come visit our area and need us for some reason. Um, it'll help your mother sleep, you know? Yeah, definitely, I'm happy to do that. Yeah, you guys let me know. I'm always happy, you guys, to share your numbers or your emails if you both want to. And that way, you don't have to put your emails on Facebook or not Facebook, or Facebook, but you don't have to put them on um, in the chat. Never a good idea to put your email out there in the chat, unless it's a business email that you have. So, love and support and care in this meditation tribe. Yeah, right? Amazing. Amazing. Yep. Feels like family. Yeah, we get our chosen family and we get our blood family, our birth family. Annie goes into a lot of that, Annie Bond, about our birth parents, being different than our soul parents and our divine parents that are connected to our higher self. When I understood that, I could really understand the difference and really be held by the mother and held by the father, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, in a beautiful way that didn't have any expectations or judgment. And I'm not judging my parents. They were incredible, especially after what they'd been through in the lifetime that they were in. But it's completely different when you're being held by a divine mother and a divine father. So, yeah. Oh, Julie, jump to your love or for your love. I can't remember. I love the Pointer Sisters. I got to see them a couple of times. They were amazing. Yeah. Thank you, Fogo Pogo. Yes. Rainbow Beauty was on one of the shows yesterday. She came in and she is either Tibetan Buddhist or Hindu. I can't remember. Anyway, but it doesn't matter. But she was talking about this is the season of Navaratri. And Navaratri, my daughter told me this morning. And I said, well, I'm from Missouri. So anyway, but so this is from Kathmandu. And it's it's amber, Tibetan amber and turquoise. But so I wore it for that. And this today is the yellow color for Navaratri. It celebrates the divine feminine, and it's Durga Ma, her big week. It's 9 days. So, and I think it's the beginning of lunar New Year or something. So that starts with an S. I can't remember what that's called. Yep, 33 trillion. Oh, Barbara. Okay. I firmly believe anybody that can. Diana has great prices. Yeah. And getting an Akashic reading with her is out of this world. Oh, this is very interesting. White Dragon, fear is an empty paper bag. Amen. Pop that puppy, right? Hi, Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah. How are you this morning? Nice to see you. Of course, Alice. Yeah, well, Alice has a really angelic presence about herself. She walks around with a lot of joy and light. So I really feel like you're going to find some like-minded people on that trip, Alice, and you're going to see them walking by and they're going to notice you and you're going to notice them and you'll know who they are. I don't know if you're going to interact with them other than feeling their light, because I know this is all about your son, but what a beautiful way to celebrate him, taking him on a Caribbean cruise. Caribbean or Caribbean? What do you guys say? I don't know. Yeah, right, Annie. Your presence will make the trip better for the whole dang boat, dearest Alice. You are a bright and beautiful light. Yeah, bright and beautiful light, I think is what you meant. Yeah, bright. Yeah, love that, you guys. Hey, Rush, how are you, honey? I hope you're doing okay. Good to see you. all found out yesterday that all the Terras are very high dimensional angels who take the form to interact with us. Yeah. Yeah, the Terras are amazing. White Terra and oh, so that could be a lot about the White Lady too. White Dragon. Yeah, the White Terra and Green Terra. They say to not have a Green Terra in your bedroom because she is so magnetic and so powerful that it's a lot of energy to have in your bedroom. So it's not always good for your relationship, or you know, sometimes it might over jazz your kundalini or something. Anyway, it's quite interesting. But yeah, beautiful energy, Terra energy, and Kali energy. It's like they all shapeshift, don't they? I remember them showing me, because Kali was one of my spirit guides for a while. And Kali can, she shapeshifts from a dragon into a goddess and an archetype. Really interesting. Hey, Wounds to Wisdom. How are you, Teresa? Good morning. What a pretty picture. Nice to see you. And there she is, the beautiful Diana. Good morning, Terry and Tribal Dancers. Goodness, I could not sleep. Was 5 the last time I looked, and the clock woke at 9. Wow. Yeah. Well, welcome, Diana. Good to see you. I was just singing your praises. Anybody that hasn't seen it, Diana gave me a reading, and when she was going to do it, we were like, okay, we're going to record this on StreamYard, and we'll see if we're going to post it. It floored me. Everybody that's seen it is just floored. I mean, she totally channeled the Akashic records. So it was really interesting. Oh, Sonia, your oldest will be 49. The time flies. Yeah. I started having kids in my mid-30s, so I'm a late bloomer. Oh, yeah. Rosie woke you up and you need an uninterrupted sleep. Yeah, it really helps, doesn't it? Not to be woken up. Yeah. Zeppelin slept outside, I think, most of the night, so he didn't wake me up. But Barbara and the other Barbara are both here. And then we've got a lot of Teresas here this morning. I always love it when we have a lot of Teresas. I'm a Teresa. A lot of Deborahs and Barbaras. Yeah. Oh, I love that, Leah. Word of the day, retreat. Yeah, and that's what Callie was kind of talking about too, right? Being real gentle with ourselves today. Yeah. I'm gonna get her done today though. I'm gonna do something for me. And making sure that every day we do something that is in our joy, in our wheelbarrow, our joy wheelbarrow. Our love, our fill her up thing. Fill her up thing. Brolic, good morning. How are you this morning? Brolic. Ooh, that's nice. That sounds very kind of Danish. I don't know. Kind of Palladian, Norwegian kind of energy. Big red cardinal outside the window while you made coffee. Hi, Mom. Yeah, those are always my mom or my grandma or John, my husband. Hey, White Dragon. Hey, Willow. How are you, dear? I hope everything's going well. Rooted Willow has an amazing channel. She's on fire. Hey, Linda. Hello, Sunshine. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, The Art of War. Who's that by, that book? It's by a famous yogi, isn't it? The Art of War. Yeah, interesting. There she is, Miss Lauren. Good morning, dear. Lots of love to you and yours today, Lauren. And I hope you're being really gentle with yourself, honey. Lots going on. Yeah. Hi, Deb. Good morning, prayer warriors. I feel like we're getting this new council, a circle of light beings around us right now that are coming in. They said there's a council of 9, and then they said there's a council of 12. But they're coming in. It's part of it's because of all the angels that we've been calling in. But they're the one that comes in to me the most is the white lady, which could be White Tara, because White Dragon was telling me about a dream or vision that he had that was amazing. And yeah, if it's okay with you, White Dragon, I might post it next week. I'll have Callie Healer on. Oh, interesting. Your higher self always appears as mulatto, as mixed. Yeah. Right? Because we've all had so many lifetimes as so many different people. Belinda Carlisle. Yes, she is. I know it. That girl can rock, man. She was always so cool, right? Belinda. Just amazing. Yeah, major growth spurt. Powerful growth. Help brings everyone forward. There she is, Miss Sally. Finished fruit for the birds and listening in. Yeah. So Sally, anybody that hasn't met Sally before, Sally has land in the desert, and she helps with all the animals on her land, but she also helps with all the light beings that come in. So Sally, we got to set something up. I don't think we have anything on the schedule right now. And there's a lot of new stuff coming in on Sally's land. Yeah. Hey, Liza. Right. I knew what you meant. Yeah. We knew your intention. Okay. I have very little in the last week, not hungry at all. Well, take good care of your body. That's the other really important thing right now is self-care. So, making sure you take care of this form that we're in. And sometimes just looking at every cell and every atom and how it combines, right? And giving it a lot of love, but also doing things that nurture it and the physical. Going for a nice walk, or sometimes it's how you dress in the morning. Like this morning, this is an old sweatshirt. It's a ripped sweatshirt too, but I did put my beautiful necklace on with it. Yeah. Okay, Deb says, one night I got up, and when I looked in the mirror, I looked at like a cat person, more lioness like that, because I have big hair. Oh, I could see that in you, Deb. Yeah, right? Sometimes I see that too. I see that. It's weird. All my cousins look like that too. Like we all say that we look like Inuits when we were born, right? Our faces. But a lot of them are real light skinned, and then they have the black hair and the blue eyes. And some of them have blonde hair like me, and green eyes or blue. But yeah, interesting, isn't it? Julie, double Dutch jump rope, flipped vertical, DNA. Yeah, the DNA is totally changing. And what is the T? It's a T something. I can't remember what it's called at the end of the DNA. Our genomes are changing, right? Our solar plexus. So I was listening to somebody talk about that and how important it is right now that we look into our solar plexus and our heart chakras and our throat chakras to really abide in what we're doing. And as I'm saying that, this card falls off, and looks like the white lady, doesn't it? And she totally looks like she's taking off her mask. So, yeah, that's kind of what I see. Theater, participate, challenge, co-create. So, yeah. I don't know why these cards, well, I know why these cards are here. I did a show yesterday and I didn't put them away. Yeah. Feel like higher vibrations are meaning we don't need as much food. I have to remind myself to eat or I won't, as I don't feel hungry, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've been eating like snacks, right? Like I'll get, we found this really good bread. So I'll have a little bit of bread with some olive oil and a piece of cheese. And maybe we got these nice little apple cider, little tiny ones, sparkling ciders. They're really good. And some of them are like berry. Anyway, they're all organic and they're tasty. They're like a party. Hey, Liz. Yeah, feeling like a vessel with white crystalline light flowing in while older me flowing out through my feet. Oh my God, I love that. I love that, Liz. That is so beautiful. That's totally what it feels like. And looking at that wave in your picture there. Yes, please. I'll take that. I'll take what she's having. Yeah, meow baby, Deb. I love that, Leah. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, wounds to wisdom. Yeah. So much going on, isn't there? I'm going to be on with Dr. Gail this weekend. Dr. Gail says that we have already made the switch to 5D. Many levels there, and not everyone is at the same level. We jumped over 4th and mostly left 3D in the dust. Yeah, I'm feeling that so much, White Dragon, and I feel like there's also a part of us that's like 11D, which are the people coming in, the council. Because I feel like I was talking to somebody or watching somebody's show, Geraldine, and I can never remember her last name. Anyway, she does a lot of things with Neil at New Realities, I think it's the name of his show or his website. Anyway, she's quite interesting. She was talking about 44 or 34 dimensions. Though I think it's probably an infinite number of dimensions. If we can think of it, it can be a dimension. We can, because we'll create it. But it is really interesting. And then I get a little lost personally, because then I'm like, okay, let's just stick with 5D for a while. So interesting to hear Council of Nine. 2 ladies were posting videos over a month ago about them. The Council of Nine wants everybody to keep sending the light and love out to the universe every morning. Oh, I love that, Lauren. Well, that's what we're doing. I want you guys to recognize your power in doing that, because it's huge. Even if you're just coming here the first time today, or you're seeing this 6 months later, being in that energy daily really does, for me, it raises my vibration. So I feel like we're all learning so much, but and we're all exactly where we're supposed to be. So there's never any judgment on the other side about where we are. Jacqueline, God, you're cracking me up. Hotter than Satan's crotch down here in Florida. Oh, honey, I remember. I used to live in Delray Beach, and it's hot. We went to, where did we go? We went to Oaxaca a few years ago. And I went there, I think it was January or February. I was there for about 3 weeks. And February in Oaxaca, which is southwest Mexico. And we were in Puerto Escondido, which is like a little surfer town. And my daughter and her boyfriend were there. They were coming back from India. And it was kind of this thing where all of a sudden the world had opened up again, right? And and all these backpacking kids showed up down there and kind of surprised everybody in Oaxaca. But it was interesting. It was a stinker. It was a stinker. It really was. It was hot. But, roads made out of sand, and it was beautiful. It was an interesting place to be. Oh, outside was so intense, light and heat energies. Oh, Sonia, that's beautiful. Yeah. Teresa says, not only the energy affecting me, my dogs are keeping me up and staring into the darkness of the sky at 2 a.m. They are agitated. Yeah, right? So look for that, you guys. You'll be seeing more and more stuff. And the animals totally feel it. Yeah. And if anybody's feeling out of sorts with it, lots of grounding, lots of water. Okay, Terry, we're here on the plaza. Oh, you're in New York City at the plaza. What is that called, that plaza? Lincoln? No, I'm thinking of Lincoln Center. Have a great weekend. I'm still standing. Blue heaven is a place on earth. Oh, I love that. Talk soon. Have fun tonight. Tell Elton and Belinda we said hi. Rock on. Yeah, there's a lot of people here in Florida, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Fogo Pogo is in Canada. Jacqueline, sorry it's so hot. It snowed here 2 days ago. Yeah. We had the air conditioner on a couple of times last week, and now I think I might have the heater on for the night times right now. It's 46 here, Fahrenheit. Yeah. Hot and humid in South Carolina. Different kind of hot. The oaks are releasing their pollen now. Yeah. Oh, Leah said, Paul, you called me White Leah? Wow. Yeah. Interesting. Liza. Awakenings and physical breakdowns often go together. Shaman initiations. You can barely remember why your old upsets and goals were so important. It is truly a death and strange new world. Liza. That's beautiful. Right? Yeah, it's a good thing to remember because a lot of us are feeling physically out of sorts. And of course, don't forget about seeing your doctor if you're feeling really horrible. But it was funny, and I went to Digital Deepak and I said, I'm a meditation teacher with you, and this is what I'm feeling, and I got lost last night in an area that I know, but I couldn't get my wherewithal, like which way I was headed. And usually I've always been able to get lost and know where I am still. It's a weird thing that I've got a really good honing skill. Oh, here comes the thunder while I talk about that. It's confirmed, Patricia says. Dr. Gale said I went through the second upgrade last weekend. I woke up in the middle of the night, going back to sleep, heard Dr. Gale say, nothing to be concerned about, the high-pitched sound. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Patricia. Yeah, Patricia has beautiful, beautiful visions. Amazing. Yep, go hug a tree today. Amen. Yeah. Yeah, let's all focus on the world we want, not the one we perceive. That's so true, White Dragon. So, so true. Create as we go. Yeah. Yeah, no judgment. Yeah, just watching. Oh, I didn't watch about the Schumann today. Schumann, wow. Yes, I started to go to chair yoga yesterday for the first time. So Tai Chi Tuesday, yoga Thursday, and then rest. Making here as much as possible, and all three, one more to start. Good for you. Good for you, Sonia. Yeah, I've been walking. they built a beautiful, like, I kept thinking about moving, right? Like, is this the right place to be right here in the Midwest? But, um, one of the places I was kinda looking at moving to was Asheville, and Asheville has had so much unrest there, but so beautiful. I'd still love to move there, um, when they get rebuilt, but what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so they built this beautiful, park, and yesterday I'm walking my dog around it, and it's right next to a beautiful, school, and it has, kind of a roller rink. It's like an outdoor roller hockey thing that they use for teams, but then people come and roller skate in it, and this guy was skating yesterday and, like, spinning and doing all these beautiful things while I'm walking by with my dog, and then there's a children's playground and a place with all sorts of benches and beautiful big trees, and I'm like, I've been looking for something that had more outdoor things to do, and I'm like, "Well, this is pretty special." Look at what is right in front of you, Terry, because it's beautiful. Okay. Um, oh, Leslie, hello, sweet tribe. Hope you're feeling better, Terry. I came at the wrong time and missed yesterday. Oh, that's okay, Leslie. You know what else happened yesterday is I had the wrong StreamYard for my show with Brenda and Allie yesterday. So we were going to do it last week and I kept the old StreamYard. So if anybody showed up and they said, and YouTube said, video not available, that was all on me. Because Allie kept sending me the new StreamYard and saying, "Are you sure you got this?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I've got this." Yeah, get your mojo back. Yeah. What's that? Oil painter is known as the singing and dancing warrior, special lady for sure, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Diana is most amazing. She is phenomenal. Okay. I am going to go all the way to the bottom, scrolling, 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 and get a meditation in. Yeah, I miss walking. My mental health is suffering without it. My MRI is finally here Monday night. I have been waiting 2 months. I'm in a ton of pain and can barely walk on my right knee. Oh, yeah. Jacqueline, I'm going to put you on the whole healing list for your right knee. Okay. All right. Well, let's get started. We'll get a meditation in because it's Friday and it's time to meditate. So, just feel yourself rocking. I curtsy to all of you. Rock my world. You crack me up, girl. I love a curtsy. Okay. Kind of feeling your body as it moves back and forth. Abiding. Feeling the energy of the planet, the circadian rhythm of the earth. Feeling the circadian rhythm of your heart, your solar plexus, your throat. Just abiding in how you feel today. Looking into it. Now let's go into the high heart energy today. So your high heart is between your heart chakra and your throat chakra. Many times the colors change and it will be a rose quartz, aquamarine, or violet. Just acknowledging what color you feel like today. Calling in 33 trillion angels, the Council of 9, sometimes 12. Feeling their energy as they come in. Calling in the ancestors, those from this lifetime and others. Calling in your descendants, the future you. Giving them all a job, any intentions you have for this weekend or next week or this lifetime. Get them to work on it, particularly your future yous, since we're time traveling and dimension shifting. Let your 11th dimension self come in and help you with anything that you're going through, because you have the power. It's available. Now calling in the elementals, the wheel of time, watching it, seeing your dragons, shapeshifters, whales, other beings as they come in, like our cats and our dogs, very curious, the birds. Now forming a circle all around the planet today, noticing in your heart what this feels like, your high heart, the energy. When we have all this power around us and in us, and standing in our power of our circle today, where more one gather, more than one gather. Now looking around you, inside you, inside the universe, noticing we stand just as tall as Metatron today. Our strength, our love, our kindness, our gentleness, just like Metatron, being kind, being loving, but also one of the largest archangels. Huge light. As we see the circle of 9 come in behind us, ask them for a gift today. Hold out your hand and notice what they put inside. Is it a crystal? Is it a sword? Is it a piece of candy? Maybe it's music. And take that hand and place it in your high heart chakra. Breathing it in, and as you exhale, acclimating with this new gift. Acclimating your physical form to the new light, every cell in your body, the space between the cells, acclimating your auric field, your emotions, your senses, your subtle senses, knowing, remembering, noticing different colors in your auric field, a glow. Now noticing your light body like a hologram. This is the hologram that's as tall as Metatron. The different colors here. Acclimating to the new gift. And here we're going to wish for healing for many here today. J Cat Lady. For Carol, Jen B, who's in the hospital, our beautiful Jen, all her medical staff and her leg. For Juno and her move. For Christine, Thailand, Myanmar, the Middle East, Ukraine, Russia. For all those around the world that are frightened, worried. A pink light, maybe some aquamarine. Anyone in the storms. Prayers and softness. Ah, for Denise. Barbara B. For Gray, beautiful Gray, hugs around her. For Sally, her friend Monica, who's passed, who walked out. Anybody's families that are grieving. Lots of grieving going on the planet. Noticing Kali, Durga, the Marys coming in for them. Navarachi. For King Charles. For Annie, Kelly, Fatima's husband and Fatima. For Kelly, Alice, her lower back. For Terry, for Donna, her hip. For Riff Raff Ray, her feet. For our beautiful Liz, the hearts and minds and spirits of all the children in the world, if they're 2 years old or 122. For Liz, for Julie and Jules, Leah, anyone in grief, for Dolly, for Sonia, for Hope, Ruby, Sally, and Mike's back surgery. Hope everything went well. For Alice and her family on their cruise, safety in the seas. And for Jacqueline. Now, anybody else that needs love and healing, see their bodies acclimate, their medical teams, whether they're in spirit or physical, acclimating. Noticing our light bodies changing, our auric fields changing, our hearts and minds. For Leah, our beautiful Leah. Now, standing, 800 feet tall. Some of us are on mountains. Some of us might be on dragons. Some of us might just be floating in the air, the atmosphere. Feel Creator, universal light, and merge. Noticing your light and their light. All one, home, back where we belong. Breathing that light in. And as you exhale, be. Let yourself be. And today, throughout an I am the universe, Aham Brahmasi. Aham. I am, and whatever you'd like. I am strong, I am wise, I am abundant. And then look at that. Look at the structure of that sentence. Be curious about it. Curiosity with your I am creates alchemy. Be curious about how it's going to be gifted to you, about what it feels like. about how it looks, the senses that you have in it, the knowing, the remembering, and then coming back through the universe to our circle, seeing all those that came before us and all those that come after us, different aspects of ourselves, noticing the light around the planet, spinning, different timelines. Give it that beautiful pink quartz, a softness to help us get through it. Jump on your timeline or step on, kind of like an escalator. Where are you going to be today? Noticing you're right where you're supposed to be. You always were. Coming back into your physical form, noticing you feel like you've slept an extra 8 hours. Aches and pains, give them love if they're still there. Feeling the earth open up, caress you as you come back, swaddle you, the Divine Mother. Feeling the Divine Father pat your head. Feeling the balance of the Father, Son, Mother Earth, zipping up your energy from your root chakra to your crown chakra. Noticing the glow and the new gift that you've been given inside your high heart chakra. Breathing in, repeating silently, loving, compassionate heart, joyful, energetic body, quick, alert, creative mind, lightness of being, and there I am. Breathing in and exhaling. Oh, I love you guys. That was so beautiful. I am opening up to surrender. Sharon, I just love that, honey. Yeah. All those who are dying and all those who are born. Beautiful, Liza. Grateful for every breath. You are the light you seek. Yeah. Diana says, that was beautiful, Terry. Thank you. And tribe, blessings for those days ahead. Today we aim for the stars. Right? Yeah. Anchored. Got your anchor in. I love that, Leah. Wolf girl. Oh, Dolly. Oh, honey, we've been thinking about you. I hope you're doing okay. Dolly had surgery last week or the week before. Yeah. So you've been in the circle, girl. Surrendering to the flow, noticing the miracles of the moment, sending out love to the entire universe, which means each of you. Oh, thank you, Rachel. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of love to you. Look for all those angels on your ship, Alice. I'm excited for you. Yeah, bring back some pictures. Lauren says, home, back where we belong. I am the spark of the divine, Alpha and Omega. Wow, Lauren. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, Jacqueline, I'm glad you liked it. Hi, Diane. Terry, I saw someone throwing up, so sent yellow golden light to everyone's solar plexus. Gift given was a multi-pointed golden yellow star. Feels like a super macabre in this beautiful color. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. There's a lot going on with our solar plexus right now. A lot. And you know what else? Today is it's Navaratri, and today is the day of the golden yellow too, Patricia. So you're right on target with that. Durga Ma. Yeah, the divine feminine. Wow. All right, everybody. Well, have a beautiful day. I think this is all I'm doing today. And then tomorrow I'm going to be like, yeah, got meditation in the morning at the Yoga Patch if you're in Kansas City. And then we're going to do with Dr. Gail. And then I'll be on with Deborah Lippin. I can't talk right now because I just got done with meditation. But yeah, so anyway, she's amazing. Amazing channel. And so I'll be on with her, and she's doing a series this week. I think 9 days following Navaratri. I don't know if she realizes that, but she is. So, yeah. So I think we're going to talk about Archangel Metatron, which is quite interesting. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Have a blessed day, evening, and a beautiful tomorrow. Beautiful blessings, everyone. Yeah. Yep. Aw, big belly laughs filled with joy. I love that. That's beautiful. Okay. Linda, I can't find you. Please repost here. Okay. Yeah. Navaratri. That makes sense, right? Yeah, totally. Oh, butterfly readings. Ooh. That sounds beautiful. Okay. Well, everybody have a beautiful weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, Kevin Lewis and he had a death in the family. His sweet companion Jake, he's had for 17 years, in the form of an animal. He was a dog. Unconditional love. And anyway, so Jake, he passed, and so Kevin's taken a few days off. So we'll get together next week and do next Sunday and do some readings, not membership. What's it called? Mediumship. Oh, okay. Oh, Linda has a channel now. Get out of town. Click on Linda's face and go to the channel. Is it Linda Kennedy? Linda? Or is it Butterfly Readings? Okay, it's at Butterfly Readings. Right? Okay. I'm going to go find it. Yeah. All right, everybody. Oh, tomorrow I'll be on with Dr. Gail. I don't know if I said that or not, but come on by. Okay. Namaste. My light sees your light.